March 7th, 2016, Warshipsink14 was created. 2 days ago marked 5 years of being on YouTube for me, and it is absolutely insane to be saying that. I have always wanted to make a video on the history of my channel, and now is the perfect opportunity. I will be focusing on the milestones of the channel mainly, as this channel has over 400 videos. I will cover videos that were the start of something great, like first making a video. The start of it all. I created my channel mainly to comment, but then I wanted to record gameplay videos so I could remember my past. I was of course influenced by several other YouTubers too, but my main priority was to have fun with it. My story. I would not upload a video until July 19th, 2016. This video would be my first video ever on YouTube, but it would also be my first copyright claimed video too, unfortunately. I made a video on Mad Mirror because I was a big fan of Walrus at the time and loved his Mad Studio games through 2015 and 2018. Though that would soon change as I realized he abandoned all of his projects for newer projects eventually. I would continue making gameplay videos on games I enjoyed playing, like Murder Mystery 2, Natural Disaster Survival, Ripple minigames, Epic minigames, and so on. These videos were made back then because I was a big fan of them at the time, and they still hold valuable memories to me. The main games that would become the face of my channel would be Zombie Rush, Roblox High School, Murder Mystery 2, and videos with a past friend named Dai. Dai was one of my first close friends that I met online, but eventually we would go our separate ways. It was one of the first big losses for me online, but I was able to continue YouTube more independently and with other friends, and of course siblings. My second video would end up being my first guide video too, although I wouldn't focus on guide videos during that time. First Murder Mystery 2 series video. This was a big moment as this was the first series I created. Sure, it wouldn't even get 200 views a video, but it was a start for me. I would start on July 23rd, 2016 with this series, but I would eventually pick up the pace by releasing a second part on October 7th, 2016. Plus, it was my first appearance as a guest as well. First Murderer Win video. My second video on October 7th, 2016, a double upload, I decided to start a new unique idea of uploading murder wins while also showing off the effects. This series would become one of my most popular series back then, especially in 2016 through 2017, as multiple videos would surpass 1,000 views, which was huge for me back then. First video to surpass 1,000 views. My first video to surpass 1,000 views would be on November 2nd, 2016, which was an explanation video on how I won a trade by getting Hell's Edge for a Nightblade and an Elite knife back then. I still have the knife to this day, and this video was a huge turnaround for me since it would motivate me to continue doing Murder Mystery 2 videos. As I would do more MM2, I would continue making my MM2 gameplay series and my Murder Mystery 2 Murder Win series. First video to surpass 5,000 views. January 11th, 2017. My second guide video on Roblox High School would blow up and become my most popular video. You may be thinking, other videos before this have more views currently, but this video had more views than the past videos at one point. This video would be one of my last featuring Dai as well, but this video made me realize how important it was to make videos on trendy topics. First video to surpass 10,000 views. The Flaming Effect Win video was released before the Maddie video, which was, the Roblox guide video, Roblox High School guide, but it would blow up afterward. I created a unique series idea and it paid off. I was so happy to see this video grow so much, and it was an emotional video for me. It was a breakthrough from being a nobody. First Game Pass review video. The Yellow Compass Game Pass review would be the start of another massive series. The Game Pass review series is still going on today, and it allowed me to show viewers if it was worth buying Game Passes, something I noticed no one else was doing. Egg Hunt series. I would start doing egg hunt videos, and on April 10th, 2017, the unstable egg glitch video would get a lot of views, sparking more subscribers. This would mark my subscriber mark of 50 subscribers, so little yet so important for me. Goodbye, MM2 gameplay series. I'll continue the Murder series, Game Pass review series, but my last video on my MM2 gameplay series would end on June 23rd, 2017. I knew that the series had to be let go since it was time to move on, an important decision to start newer ideas. First, pushback. January 3rd, 2018, I would make my first regretful video. I made a video on how to get the airborne badge since I had received it by dying under as a zombie in Zombie Rush. Basically, there's this UFO that travels around the map, and you get the badge if you touch the UFO, and the UFO sucked my zombie up, and I got the badge. And apparently this changed, and now only people with a very OP and expensive Game Pass could fling you up to it. So, unfortunately, it got patched, and I got a lot of hate for it, since you now need someone with an expensive Game Pass to actually give it to you. It was my first negative wave of feedback, since it did blow up, but for the wrong reasons. I'll continue to do Zombie Rush content in other games. Familiar faces. February 3rd, 2018, my first video with Not Scott and Ducky Goose was an Epic Minigames gameplay video. I included this for personal reasons, since meeting them and their friend group changed my future. I was going through a rough time in my life, as I had previously lost a massive friend group on Roblox, which used to hang out on an old game called Murder Bug Fixes. I'll continue to make my usual content for the rest of 2018, with some videos including JMC, Scott, and Duck. First, edited video. That's right. All the videos before this point were not edited at all. It's a record thing, then upload. I never edited. I didn't have the time or even any material to actually do so, but I finally got it. I got material. January 13th, 2019 was my first edited video. I finally got a phone that could record, and I had access to an editor, which meant I could finally edit videos. This was huge. I could finally make thumbnails and add that good old NCS music. I had my own school computer to edit on, and the reason I could not edit was because I did not own a computer. I used public ones. I would mess around with thumbnails, and I would make videos with typing on my phone. Saying goodbye. January 28th, 2019. The Merwin series concluded. It had lasted almost 3 years, but unfortunately its time came to an end. Being murdered on phone was not the same, and I could not get on PC as much, which led to the series' demise. First NCS ranking video. My first NCS video was a crucial one, because I was able to get myself involved with VIP NCS fans, an NCS community. Getting myself a small audience changed my channel. It was the first time people started following my content. I'd prioritized NCS over Roblox for a few months, as I enjoyed ranking NCS months. It gave me a great editing experience and helped me to learn how to edit overall. First viral video. Scott, as I mentioned earlier, was playing the normal elevator, a game I enjoyed playing but never ended up making a video on. He made a gameplay video of the newest badge, which I immediately asked if I could make a guide on it, since I knew this was a trendy topic. February 26, 2019, this video showed me the potential I had as a YouTuber. It blew up and became my most popular video almost instantly. It made me have hunger for more on YouTube, and I wouldn't stop. I would make 2 other normal elevator videos, which would get good views too, but not as much as, the original. Although I would still prioritize NCS content. 200 subscribers! March 1st, 2019, I made my first special video celebrating 200 subscribers. This was a big milestone for me. I quadrupled my channel size in over a year, and I reward NCS fans since their support built me a solid audience. In 1 month, I would get 300 subscribers, which was insane growth for me. I won't cover all of my specials, but the growth would not stop here. July 11th, 2019 would be one of my last days of being a tiny YouTuber. I'd hit 400 subscribers, and the people who joined the special were mostly my friends. Eventually, though, this would change. My channel was doing well. It went from 0 subscribers to 50. Then it went from 50 to 200, and now I'm on the rise, slowly but surely. But this next topic really changed YouTube for me for the better. Area 51. July 25th, 2019, I was looking for a new trendy topic, but I was also getting back into Sactic. Then I saw Homer made a storming game mode. I had made endings for story games before, and I did it with this game. This would be my second time waking up with thousands of views, and it was amazing. I made another video on the game just like the normal elevator, but this time, that second one, would blow up even more, which was the all guns and storming video. I knew this was a sign, and I stuck to the game by making Game Pass reviews, which would get a lot of views over time, slowly but surely. This was a start to Area 51, and I have made videos on it ever since. Voice reveal / 500 subscribers. Hitting the 500 subscriber mark was an insane moment for me because at the start of the year, I had less than I had. Like, way less. I didn't even have 200 subscribers, so it was insane to double that amount in such a short amount of time, especially since I've been on YouTube for a long time at that point. YouTube also made me more confident in myself, which allowing Scott to edit the video I made would teach me a lot about editing as well. A good experience overall, and it was a sweet moment on YouTube for me to be able to get my voice out there and to talk to fans, mostly friends. But yeah, it was an amazing experience, and I'm glad I did it. Small hits. I would make work at a pizza place videos in the fall of 2019, and I made my last Roblox high school video, which gained a good amount of traction before the event ended. The rest of 2019 was massive, since I would hit 1,000 subscribers in November 2019, making my channel eligible for monetization. 2019 changed YouTube for me. I realized how much potential I had, and I did YouTube to grow instead of doing it as a side hobby and something for fun. Sure, I had fun with it, but it was serious now. It made YouTube a desperate need, as I knew I could only look up from 2019 overall. 2020. January 12th, 2020, my first video blew up, and the killer Game Pass video would become my most viewed Game Pass review at the time. The start of 2020 was a skyrocket, as my epic comeback video on the Underground War helped me reach new reviews while showing off my skill on mobile. I started to prioritize that on Roblox again, and this time for good. Leak series. My first leak video on Area 51 is not considered to be in my leak series since it is an overview, but it was a start to the massive series, which was the Kill House overview. Top video of Area 51. Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020, I would make the All Guns Guide for Classic Mode, and the 2020 edition skyrocketed in views. This would kickstart guide videos for Area 51, and it was the first time I had received so many views in such little time. 2,000 subscribers. A point of no return. I hit 2,000 subscribers, and I had doubled my audience in 3 months, which was insane to me. 2020 could not have gone any better, and it wouldn't stop. I would continue making more guide videos, and it would lead to more growth. It was insane to me, at least, how I was getting this many views when most of my time on YouTube was loneliness. You know, you start off so slow, and then when you finally hit that moment, you rise so fast. It's not even on YouTube. It spikes for me, at least. Confidence boost. April 1st, 2020, I made a fake April Fool's video to mess around, and this was a sign of me gaining even more confidence. I was able to joke around YouTube, and the feedback was surprisingly not negative. I'll continue making more Area 51 content, and would start the week series for real, giving me views while I had no ideas on the main game. Ashcat sure started his series first, But I wanted to also make my own videos since I focused on being more informative about the updates, while he focused more about giving his opinion. It took one. I purposefully avoided making videos on the game Piggy, but an amazing idea by Notscott was just too good to pass. On May 11th, 2020, I made a video on traders escaping and what happens. This is currently my most popular video, but this video did not blow up until a month after it was released. I noticed how it slowly kept gaining views until June, and then it just skyrocketed out of control. I feel so bad, by the way, because my first video on Piggy did that, while Brett937 made consistent videos on the game and did not get the views he deserved, which is a rest in peace moment for Brett. Now that a Piggy video went viral, I started making Piggy content, which would get great views surprisingly, some videos even beating most Area 51 videos. This started the Piggy myth-busting series, a major series that would gain a lot of traction. The video in particular that would get 1 million views, that the one that took one, that was Traitor Escape, and that was I count as the first Piggy myth-busting video. 10,000 subscribers. May 28th, 2020, I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. A massive milestone for me. Massive. Anyway, I made my third Q&A video, which had so many questions. Harding comments was starting to become difficult. Just trying to reply to everyone. The fact that I was having trouble doing that was just insane. Dream come true. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Dragon Platinum, was a YouTuber who inspired me to continue doing YouTube. And when I got into contact with him, we collaborated on a video for Area 51. His video could not have gone any better, as I guided him into getting the personnel badge in under 20 minutes. It was such a success that we did a storming video, which did not go as well, but did gain a lot more traction. I added this because at the time, this was when I realized that I was in YouTube for good, and it was becoming really real to me. 20,000 subscribers, plus tournament. After making numerous Piggy and Area 51 videos, I managed to hit 20,000 subscribers and double my subscriber count in only 3 months again. Felt like 2 months, I swear. I decided to celebrate by starting a project called CTF, Capture the Flag, basically. I wanted to make one of my favorite game modes into one of my own games, so I started a tournament. The tournament was a success as it was a lot of fun, and it has been worked on ever since. I absolutely love trying to commentate. It allowed me to try something new and have fun. Even if it doesn't get the most views, I still had such a blast doing it, and I can tell a lot of fans loved it as well. Viral peak. October 18th, 2020. In the fall, I would have my biggest viral spike ever. I made a video on shooting the newest Piggy NPC called Stitchy. I'll continue by making another video on the new tombstone traps, and it would be another high point on YouTube just because both of those videos blew up. And the spike lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I had many other videos that got a lot of views over time, but I focused on viral spikes since they were the most impactful to me. If you want to see every video that succeeded, you can look at my channel and the older content I made. I just didn't cover everything because I have so much content now, it's insane. The end of 2020 to now. By the end of 2020, I made numerous videos that got a lot of views. It was an amazing year for me as I went from 1,500 subscribers to 30,000. It is insane how my channel blew up, and I love you all for sticking with this channel. I would go viral in 2021 through 3-week videos, as that was my last viral spike. But I hope 2021 continues to be an amazing year. If you haven't already, subscribe. History is being made. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Like the video to show support. #road to 40,000.